sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, like just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders, and frankly in the entire locker room. They need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Play action. Tagovailoa. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Whoa. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
222. Tonight.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get that to the line. Maybe a yard. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 331. Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Once again, it's Jacobs. They'll try to play with some pace early on.
6-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, Fields. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Raiders first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
14. First down, Raiders.
Here we go. 319, good. Oh, hurry up. All right.
Fields. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Play action now for Fields. The second down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here we go, son. 331. Bunch right. Tonight.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll take this down to the 23. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On third down, they go to Jacobs. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to the window. Hey, can. Angel. Tonight.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're right here.
On the ground for the first time.
Ooh, fumble. Come on, boy.
Should be the final play of this first quarter.
Woo. Rocked his guy.
We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And EA Sports
He's out
NFL
for the quarter.
Sunday returns.
I can't believe I lost my freaking.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter.
Rest of the
They've got
season
it 2nd
too.
down and 7.
Here goes.
A shotgun snap for 2.
No way, he caught that?
On the other side.
Oh my goodness, guys.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
What?
No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 45.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Out of the gun, Tunga Vailoa. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. 13 yards on that pass. Good for a Commander's first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he will run away. Terrific open field tackle.
All right, baby.
Gets him down behind the line.
Hit him like Cupid.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the gun, here's Tua. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing on third down, Tunga Vailoa.
Woo! Got the sack, boy. Had a baby Wilson. Got the moves. Oh, yeah.
He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And held him the 3.
Is good. And the Commanders are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Raiders offense ready to take over for their second possession. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten.
Oh, come on. Hit the hole.
Who's the Chicago Bear tight end?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's 2 guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback. He can play H-back. He can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. A throw
Jump for that, boy.
Back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll run it straight ahead.
Oh, come on. Get some push, Six.
Can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll run from the draw with Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Raiders.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Raiders will line up for the
319, get a touch. Go.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that can also be used as two-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right, come on.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 33-yard line.
Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
44.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in.
Fuck was that?
Will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Commander.
Did I get my play picked?
A beautiful
Jeez.
combination in the
got
air
burned.
there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Here we go, son. No Mars. No 58. Who's that? Stay high.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup to 7. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Second down and 3. On the move left, it's Dillon. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
319, get right.
They go play action with Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Fields to throw for it. That's over the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away. And
No way!
And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
Oh, Harvey, come on.
I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one.
Okay, let's go.
So that one overturned, they say the runner was
Oh,
down.
I didn't realize it was going to run the clock.
All right, Mike,
Come
thanks very
on.
much.
Salad.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number
All right, let's go.
Pretty
The ball back.
interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. On a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Tonight.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Harvey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Fields. That's swung out to Harvey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Las Vegas.
Pretty fitting. His first catch of his career results in a first down. He looked like a savvy vet out there to me, Mike. I mean, he picks up a fresh set of downs, and his offense is rolling.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. That complete to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Josh Jacobs. He's out of bounds at the 11-yard.
They face second down and 7.
Pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go. 5:51. 5:51. 12 go. Hey, 10. Sit high.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Here we
The
go.
Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Commanders 10. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Go ahead. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. I don't think I was going too
Baby.
far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Tua. The ball's out. And the Raiders have come up with
The fumble.
How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball,
Not a
knocking it
baby.
free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
5:51. 5:51. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Hurry up.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Wow,
The
fun.
defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Angel. Sit high.
4th down. Fields. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
It's a gain
A
of 20.
big play there on
What
4th
a
down.
fucking
Good for an
run.
even 20.
First and goal.
Ball
at the
sitting on the
3-yard
3.
After
It is
the
1st down
catch.
and goal.
Dude, don't jump. Ready? Jump. Hurry up. Sit high.
Harvey. This defense backed up.
Third,
They
third.
put fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and
It's a
goal.
wide open man.
at the 3-yard line.
Green 19. Guys. Go.
Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Sit high.
They'll run with Jacobs. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts 4th and goal. And they'll try it now with Jacobs.
Yeah, can't keep him out. Ain't no Seattle. They're gonna run it all 4 downs.
Raiders. 3 touchdowns for the game.
Ain't no
His
Niners.
First 3 of the year.
Frank Gore, you throw it. Kaepernick,
Greg, I wasn't
Crabtree.
so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did.
Should've ran
and
it.
it paid off
Both
with a
teams.
touchdown.
And I
Wow.
love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here and certainly pays off.
Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Raiders will line up.
Straight ahead goes.
Come on, Harvey.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich of these down. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just shitting with the fellas.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Out of a pistol, here's Tua. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And we'll see what they
Sorry.
spot. Very close to a first
You playing that game, huh?
just shy of the mark.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's a run with
Oh,
Kamara.
it's holding. Jeez.
He's inside the 30. And he will go
You
all
guys
the
suck.
way. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I hit that
He'll be
hole.
brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
17 yards. And a Raider first down.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Easy. No mas, no mas. Go.
We'll try the right side with Harvey. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
The 19-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
The yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
I gotta watch my mouth. Let me go wash it out right now.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then As they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
Hooker up for the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
No run here with Gainwell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, Fields. This one caught at the floor. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Fields to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go.
The Raiders will line up for the
331, 331. Go.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Commanders 17. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Higgins sent in motion. 2 and out on first down.
What? I'm fucking busy!
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going right. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7.
44. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
19 yards.
21G.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the
First down, Tagovailoa. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Washington.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And the Raiders 27-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now, timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. It's Tua, moving left, and the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Washington first down.
They send Evans in motion.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Raiders are going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
They're right here.
Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Back-to-back sacks back them up. What's going to happen now on third and goal?
All right. What he did?
Here's Tungo Bailoa. That one out wide for Kamara. Oh, great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. 258. Matter.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
222. 222. Right.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Raiders will line up for the
331. 331. Sit high.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone and put the lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. 22.
Tua gonna throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tungo Bailoa working out of the pistol. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And a Washington first down.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones.
pickup. Brings up
Higgins
second
sent
and
in motion.
4.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start.